Hi, welcome to Module 15. In this module, we have a great case of a 39-year-old female that complains of fatigue, general weakness, hypothyroidism, chronic parasite infections, severe fatigue, biliary insufficiency, and a really detailed history of various things that happened, including multiple head injuries, various immune insults, and we do a pretty thorough workup in trying to figure out a clinical strategy to get her to finally recover. Our clinical expert topic interview this week is with Brian Stepanenko. Brian's a MD in the military. He works with brain injured soldiers, and he's been able to incorporate functional medicine strategies with soldiers in the military. And we talk about his work with that and what kind of clinical presentations he's seeing with soldiers that have brain injuries and different interventions that he's been able to see make a difference for them. Our practice and lifestyle interview is with Steve Noseworthy. Steve Noseworthy is a Dr. Chiropractic who has always had a brick and mortar practice, but now is on the road and he has a virtual practice. And he talks to us about how he transitioned from a brick and mortar running into a virtual practice and how he runs things and how he works with his patients doing that. The physical examination skills this week is to really look at evaluation of hand numbness associated with vascular compromise like thoraco-outlet syndrome and how to identify if a person actually has hand numbness due to thoraco-outlet syndrome. And we go through the different areas of neurovascular entrapment that can occur from that and how to identify that. And then the laboratory interpretation clinical pearl is looking at the homeostatic model for insulin resistance, where we can find insulin resistance patterns just with the fasting insulin and fasting glucose calculation. That can be useful for you to find early patterns of insulin resistance where you may not need to do a postprandial glucose test. And then the clinical management pearl is this discussion of how important it is to really consider restricting certain medical specific conditions into your practice and really developing boundaries and determining what kind of things you don't want to work with in your practice. And then the bonus video is to discuss clinical bias, how to identify it, and what things you can do about it. Hope you enjoy this module. Thank you.